gonna eat you! I'm bigger than you, I'm higher in the food chain! Get in my belly!
Back in the saddle, where we last left off, we did stuff. 9 indebted to 6 manhunters. That's not a bad ratio. For how fast we lose indebted, I probably want to keep it similar to that. Which might mean I would want to find more indebted in order that we can get more manhunters. Some of the better kind. Alright. Let's think about this for a minute, bear with me. Okay, I figured it out, and oh, hold your horses, I'm a genius, right? We're gonna do contracts and make money off of them. As many mercenaries do. I think it's a great idea. Let's try that. This is Althgear, a brigand who was, how many crowns we talking? Barely anything. You pay me more for this? Perfect, I did. I'm gonna start negotiating a little bit. I don't think there's too much harm in that. Southwest of Brunenland. Yeah, I could do that. Doesn't sound too difficult. Or we could deliver this. I'll just accept the offer. I don't want to torque them off for a contract I might not accept. Oh yeah, all the way up north here. Yeah, I could go pick on those guys a bit, but I'd rather just take on easy fights down here and flesh out our team. Let's take on this camp. Let's take on this camp. Hello. Hello, militia. We're all behaving. Nobody's acting out of line here. Some Noxers. Speaking of flesh-eating beasts, am I any closer to getting this guy, the scout? If I fight those beasts, I could potentially get him, but then I'd have weakened my party. I kind of want it. We got a lot of good elements to taking on these beasts, just they need a front line to hold while these guys just slaughter anything that gets too close. I want to take on these Noxers. I would like to get the contract for... Not the contract, sorry. I want to get the scout. He's a handsome fella. I like him. Just makes us move faster. How can you say no to that? It's 3, 6, 7, 8. Yep, and there's one more, and I bet it's a big boy. Oh yeah, look at that monstrosity. So I could make them come to me. I didn't equip any spears because I'm smart, and also our equipment is wounded. The front line's kind of okay. I think we'll be alright. I'm gonna wrap our formation a bit. I always like doing that just because then we get a small 3-on-1 here. The downside is Wuxi, which I don't really think about this. Where are you? There you are. The downside is Wuxi is a target. He will take a 3-on-1 against him, which I really shouldn't have done that. But he can rotate. So, you know, Wasabi, you'll eventually rotate. Yep, I knew he'd be a target, but he'll be alright. He'll hold on. Okay, good, they are attacking. Thought all of them would stay back. Perfect. This guy is prime meat. Let's cut his chin a little bit and scooch Wuxi out of danger. Let's kill this one. He's moving up. Oh, he was thinking about it. Didn't quite pull the trigger though. We're just gonna strike at these guys. Beard guy, do you have the mastery? You don't, so yeah, striking at this one would have a better hit chance. But do we want to kill him or try to kill this guy? I wanted to try and kill him, but didn't work though. And that didn't work either. Dinkelberg, yeah, why don't you go ahead and shield wall? Hold him in place. We'll move up like this, and bada bing. Perfect. I didn't kill him though. I need him gone. Marvelous. these goblins are gonna jump around. But we should be okay. Alright, good. I like the way they spread out. Cut arm. Okay, I mean, I could do this and then move him up. Then our will get swallowed or attacked, which should be okay. That would have been nice if that hit. It did not, though. Let's see what they do. Okay, that one covered the body, so nobody gets it. Perfect. Alright, big guy, show us what you got. You got a big gut, that's what you got. Yeah, do that, and yeah, get a little bit of mace action in there. Spectacular. Alright, he moved into the kill zone. Stun him. He'll just kill. Yeah, why don't you go there? This guy, oh, we didn't get him. Switch out. Lowasabi, get 2 hits in. Barbuda Chola, move around here. Try and stun him, didn't work, that's alright. Just axe him open. Perfect. Do the same on big boy. Nice, so close with him. Okay, I would like him to die, ideally.
Hello there.
That was perfect. That was brilliant. Nice. Oh, these guys are tanky. It's either that or we just a lot of weaknesses that aren't getting us the damage we need to deliver. There we are. Clean. Okay, we took some damage. Lots of the armor. We're not as okay, well, who's a what actually was took the most, so we just need to wait a little bit for everyone else. Him either switch out armor or I don't know. Either way, that's that down, so we can click this and get the scout. Travel 15% faster. That's awesome. Prevent sickness and accidents, that's a slight bonus if you're going through mountains or swamp, but it's all the movement that I like him. It's all the movement. Now, there was a small band of brigands down here, yeah, but fighting the camp first should be the priority. Issue is, we're all wounded. Yeah, all of you guys are wounded. Gonna be wounded for this next fight if I take it on even tomorrow. Let's chill just a little bit. I'd almost be willing to take this on, though, as soon as I can. Who's a whatnot? You're fine. If anything, just take on that jacket. Boom. Problem temporarily solved. Some other guys are missing a bit of armor. Just saying, I want you to be safe, and unfortunately you are not right now. Just immediately get you some decent armor. Not as protected as I like you to be. Which, in fact, why don't I just switch your armor out then for somebody who I don't like as much? Empty. Sure, why not? You take all this stuff. You'll be fine. Repair those. Yeah, alright. I think we're ready to grind it out. Let's get in there now to keep it at nightfall. Nothing big and fancy. Okay. Alright, finally we got some of my frontline dudes moving up. Alright, I see 6 of them, so only 3 more are hidden, but we do got a few crossbows. I do not like that. The raiders, I don't fear that much. The marksmen, I don't know. We need to get rid of those. But in order to do that, I pretty much have to break through the raiders, so we gotta do this quick. Let's not hesitate with tactics. Quote me on that. Don't hesitate with tactics. Just charge. There we go, already got hit once. Chance of 30, and he made it work. Okay, they seem to be targeting Bordubo Chola. No, I did not say that slow because it's hard to pronounce. It's an easy name to pronounce. If you can't pronounce it really quickly, it's a skill issue. Oh, Urk, I should have just ended your turn. They are going hardcore defensive. I do not like this. Yeah, I have nowhere to... The only upside is I guess I should have numbers advantage engaging them. Because then they can't reinforce their own dudes. And I got all the pole arms. So yeah, we definitely have the melee advantage. Let's get Wuxi in there. Please miss. Great. Typically that doesn't work. If you say please miss while they're shooting, usually you'll get hit. Yeah, perfect. Good, he didn't put his shield up, which is great for us. Would have liked to have gone before him, but these guys are just too darn slow. Good, that was a lucky one. Let's get Auric in here. Beautiful. You can go up there, so I don't... It's gonna take a while. Dinkelberg could just go around the side, though. Great miss. Sabi, I'll have you shield wall and just send it. Beautiful. Yeah, don't stun him, just kill him. Okay, MT might be falling out the wayside here soon, but it'll be alright. Well, I'll whip him, keep him in the fight. And this is perfect. Rotundinator has all the free reign to just break into here. He will get ambushed by him, though, so I kind of want to... Let's go here and shield wall. These dudes are both double gripping. Actually, I could save MT, which I no need to just get brothers killed for no reason, even if they stink. In future battles, for sure, I'll be throwing dudes away, but here, nah. Ooh. Headshot. Oh, yep, get your shots in while you can. You're kind of running out of room from which to do anything against us. Yeah, okay, well, you'll be fine. Can't fry your eggs and eat your bacon with it. Well, at least get somebody off of this, hopefully. No, yeah, let's just attack like that. And then one of these axes can move up, but... In a minute. Dinkelberg, a little late. Always late. Flank maneuvers are a little hard to get to. Oh, perfect. He routed. Boom. Got on the crossbows. Let's hop on this dude, stun him. Perfect. Might be able to dagger him. It'll be a long shot, but be some free armor. This guy's armor's almost gone, so not worth it. Beautiful. Sweet. Sweet and swifty. MT died from... I ran out of armor. You'll be fine. Contract down and save some time. Well, there's shoulder guards, eh, you know? It's not bad. Got some replacement armor. A lot of tools to repair and sell. Emerging, you discover a prisoner. Kidnap while traveling. Oh! We could get just a free regular bow. I'm not gonna do that. We have a limited space. Yeah, get out of here, you goofball. So that wasn't... Okay, here we go. There's a prisoner we wanted. Introducing Silly String in the back line. He's... Yeah, his stats... Okay, no, not his stats. His attributes here are not great, but... Paranoid's good for defense, but as the initiative hit, I don't like that personally. Club-footed, more fatigue, moving around, that stinks. But right now he looks like a pretty good backliner. And we have plenty of backline weapons. So I'll go ahead and add them in like that. We got a few level ups, let's take care of those. Bardobu Chola. Let's get you leveled up, Captain. Always attack, but what else was I doing with you? I think range defense is okay. Now, let's take a look at you. Yeah, that affects your defensive chances, so that's why they were shooting at you earlier, I know that. Let's go ahead and do that, along with... I'd say initiative and range defense will both roll good, but maximum fatigue will always do it too. I don't want to value fatigue. If it rolls a +5 with the talents, I think I'll do some fatigue, but right now you're sitting pretty good with that, so let's do both initiative as well as... Change my mind again, sorry. Let's do your attack and health. I want to get your health up. I'll do initiative. I like initiative better. Plus some dodge, so that will increase your range defense just a little bit, help you out there. But you're still quick enough, so when the melee strikes, you should hopefully hit enemies first. A kill, melee skill, of course, but then... Yeah, I do have you as banner, so I want you to be a better banner than our current guy. Right now, you're really gearing up to be a good banner. Some melee skill to fix that up. I don't know. Yeah, let's do some hit points. Quick philosophy on range defense for me. It's not as important as melee defense. Or even initiative, I don't know. If you have a high enough range defense, it's that case of two people are stuck in the woods and the bear has to chase after you. So all you have to do is be faster than the other guy. That's kind of what range defense is, because all the ranged enemies will target anybody they can and want to. And so EQ has 17 here already. That's decent, not the best, but like Hia, the other banner, only has 1. So yeah, they'll shoot at Hia before they shoot at EQ. Whereas melee defense, that's more restrictive. Like you can only have so many people in a melee, and they'll strike with more dangerous weapons in my opinion. There you want to be more careful. With that rant out of the way, I'd give you Colossus. Fortified Mind is going to be good eventually, but for now, we have the banner, so that's not a priority. Colossus is it for me. Let's make it tanky. No longer ambush trade routes. Yep, that's a slight shame for us. Another event's canceled, so... Selling here is not as good. But I will still sell because I do not need a lot of this stuff. Perfect. I think that's good. These tools are relatively cheap, so I'll take those on. And food. We just gorge through food like crazy. Another mission. Oh, this one a caravan. Day to the west. Okay, well that's just right at the coast, isn't it? Yeah, I could do that. Just start heading over there. Where else do I want to go? I don't know, maybe I do just start heading back west. I won't mind it, let's find out what attacks you on the way. I'm not gonna heal any of these guys, I just trust that eventually they'll feel better. Just take it on the road. Seeing a few footprints. No danger yet on the horizon. Caravan is clear. What are they transporting? I do wonder. Would it be worth it to take a peek? Would it be worth it? I mean, what if they resist? They don't want me to see it. They don't want to share it. Would it be worth it to just take it? Oh, we arrived. Oh, clean trip and absolutely no evil thoughts whatsoever. Terrified villagers. Alright, well, prices are gonna... Yep, that's poopy. Whereas every square inch has been robbed. Oh, that is quite a price. Secure overgrown tombstones. Oh man, that's probably going to be a risque one. Secure overgrown tombstones. That looks like a risky one, but shoot dang, it might be very worth it. I'm going to take it on, and of course it's all the way up there. Alright, well, let's take a peek. With that scout, I just feel faster. It might not even work. He might be a broken mechanic and I won't notice. The feeling he gives me of speed. Okay, I think we're about a lot of swords and whatnot, some clubs. I think we're about as ready as we'll ever be for anything. Zombies, Noxers, bandits. I don't know. Slightly nervous. Let's get in there. Noxers. Alright, how many of them are there going to be? Like 20? Oh, 14. That ain't terrible. Okay, looks like one big guy and 3 of the smaller guys. You can't quite see. Should I attack now, or let's take a look at this? They're kind of congested right here, so yeah, I could go into a defensive-ish position. Force them to come to me. Kind of like that. Alright, let's try this. Somebody took the bait. Not really bait, somebody just drew courage. Somebody being not a buddy at all. Or like a nightmare terror from the depths of hell. It's good, these little weaker ghouls have moved up. If I can cut through this front line and slightly move up, then we cover their bodies. Give them lower morale. Yeah, that's basically everything we're trying to do. Let's increase some hit chances around here. Okay, I'm actually glad that didn't kill him because this guy still has yet to move. Would have liked him to be here instead. Or Thundernator to get a stun on him. Alright, let's cut through these bad boys. I don't like them surviving hits. I'll just get the kill. Perfect. Slightly move up. Shoot, missed. All right. Let's try some of this action. Actually, let's release a dog and then strike. Dog should do decent against him. I missed, but they have no armor. As always, forget the stats. Everybody loves juicy stats. Nice, head cleave. Let's fall back so Silly String has some room to maneuver. Ah, oh, sweet, he's routing, and so is that one. So let's get right here with Who's a Whatnot and shield. If those guys try running away, he will deal some extra damage to them. They are moving up. Unfortunately, I did leave this open. He had to stay there, but these guys could push through. He did. And he did. Very unfortunate. So those guys will grow and be, yeah, getting their protein, getting big and strong. But they ended their turn and they're in the middle of my forces, so... You know, who's really winning here? Wishy-washy, should I hit? Oh, you can't attack more than once. Just strike at him. What does he do? Attacks. But he misses. So we're sitting in the clear. Nice. Do I go help out with him, or I want to clear out this chaff. Yeah, stun him so he's not a threat anymore. Perfect. And we gotta start killing. That didn't make any of them rout. That's alright. Oh, big boy's routing. There we go. Does he rout if we... Nope. He stayed in it. Oh, we missed that one. Good job, doggy. Ouch, took a big bruise in there. Cool, and this one can't go. Cut his arm just a wee bit. Now slice it off. Nice. I missed him again. Yeah, I'll let him go. It's not going to be worth it sitting around trying to catch him. We'll probably just miss again anyway. And off he goes to frolic in the wilderness. Alright, that was pretty good. Far simpler than I was worried it was going to be. Not the greatest rewards, not at all. It almost never is from beasts. Amber shards are worth the bargain. Just buy that and some food. Not really gonna sell anything here. Medical supplies, I will buy those because we are unfortunately low. In fact, I'll stock them up. Spend 600 gold on them. So I almost never see these things for that cheap. They're always way above 200. They're in the 300s typically. So buying them at 200 or less is always good. We have a level up to do. I'm just saying. Alright. He's getting attack, and he's getting... Let's get some initiative on him, as well as health. There we go. Like a well-rounded man there. I could give him dodge. The initiative's just not that high yet. I'd be more tempted for a Colossus here. I could do Executioner. Just do tons more damage. I think I'd do that. He's a great hitter. Deliver cargo up north. I saw where that is. I'm going to decline that. Let's go down south. Try to get some better bros. I don't have the most money right now, but see if there's any contracts. Stop an Angeln. They've been raided a bit. They actually have some stuff for us. Some amber shards, some food, and do I dare get more? I already got plenty of medical supplies. I'll get more nets. Since they're cheap, yeah. What do you guys want? Okay. Follow tracks and return a rare coin. Let's do that real quick. Get some money. Of course they ran across the lake. And there is 10 of them. I'm gonna sit here, and these helmets are better. One less fatigue for the same amount of armor. Get that rusty mail off our scalps. Besides that, though, we're good to go. Any better weapons I can equip my boys with? I don't think so. They kind of got it at the shield line with some maces, and then the backline heavy hitters. And let's camp here and wait till the nightfall, when their marksmen will have less accuracy. Night. Beautiful. Attack them in the darkness. They won't see us coming. They stood there as though we weren't coming. There is 10 of them. Slowly start advancing. Ooh, yep. Let's get right up on this hill. We can. Unfortunately, a lot of them got to go first. But, yep, now it's our turn. So we're going to get up this hill and try to take full advantage of it. Their archers will have far less convenient time shooting us when we got the hill. We can send shark bait right up here. Hold that spot for us. Dinkelberg, you can do the same. Spectacular. Wonderful. Beautiful. Ooh. Throwing a little bit of a fit. They're chucking stuff at us. Oh yeah, these guys ain't gonna like this. Oh yeah. Season's greetings from my axe. Wonderful. Ooh, let's get those chances up. See the complete failures. Chance of 5, chance of 11. Yeah, their archers ain't doing nothing. Stab into him. Beard guy can wait. Do I push you way off the cliff? Could. Yeah, deal a little bit of damage and Wushi can go right here. Lock up that spot. Oh, okay. Okay. Lucky hit. I'll give you that. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Get in there, shark bait. Yeah, we'll leave Wasabi right there. Let's attack. Full force. Whoa, lucky hit. I like to see those. Miss. And let's see. Yeah, strike at him. Ooh, good hit, good hit. Now, who goes first? I don't quite know who to whip. Whip one of my backline guys. This guy's just routing. Still kill him. Fortunately, I got too many dudes to cram up at the enemy. Can't get them all in there. Push him off on 95% chance and you failed. I guess keep him up here. Slash at him. Trade out places. Thundernator. Good lucky hit. Slice at him and miss. Perfect. Bludgeon him. Spectacular. Let's slaughter these archers. Yeah, get the axe moving forward. Just saying, put those new skills to the test. Wonderful. Wishy-washy. Do I dare move you forward to stab at him? I feel good about your chances. Your chances were completely flubbed. Oh, I'll get 2 pikes on him. Once you commit, you have to commit. Nice. Oh, you can't whip either of them. Unless you're that blind. No, you just can't whip him. Can you? Okay, yeah, you can. You have to be at a hitting distance. Ooh, big mistake. Pulled out throwing weapons. We'll see who wins that duel. now I think we're cleaning up shop here. We just need to traverse around and get the damage done. Wow. Now that was a clean fight. Minimal damage. And we got some pretty good loot. Bit of armor for our dudes and weapons to sell. Plus 570 crown paycheck. And a free guy. He's not free. Free for us to take, not for him to be free anymore. Or when the unfree. I mean, you gotta keep a name like that. Except, much better. Keeping the unfree, because that's funny. But, or Morpheus. Oh man, yeah, this guy's trash. So, to the trash line he goes. Except we can afford to give him some decent stuff. Boom! Let's repair some of these and head on back to town. With all this newfound wealth I'll hopefully acquire from selling in the south, should be able to hire some decent brothers. Still closed here. Kinda wanna see... Oh! I completely neglected our ambition, but now we can take on noble contracts. Not the heaviest concern for me, having a noble contract. I won't be around the north too much in the later game. Although I've surprised myself, I've been up there more than I thought, so you never know. Should have seen about tools, we're kind of getting low. Snakes, yeah, you stay away from me. Oh, they're coming right for me. Well, just in case, let's get some things leveled up. Silly string, we'll do that with you, and your range defense is okay. Let's go ahead and get you other stuff. Some melee defense, sure. Beef you up. Equanus. Get you some good melee stats. And... Ooh, I'm not sure where to go. I'm going to more health department. Can't go wrong with that. You've been pretty... I don't know if you're going to be that great. I don't know if I want to keep you with an axe. But I have made you pretty good with one. I mean, what would that even do? The axe uses up less fatigue, so it's less important you have the axe mastery. Just for a bit of fatigue when you're not going to be that great with it. As good as other people, so... You're decent for the front line, though, so what I probably should do is get you some stats for that. I think Pathfinder would be great. Get you to the points I need you in. Yeah, and then I can take on Underdog. Let's get into Dahab here. Ooh, what you got? I don't need that. What can I sell for here? That's pretty good. Shield test 18. That ain't terrible. Who do you got? Another Nomad. He ain't bad, but he's a little pricey. Nothing else really catches my eye. A Man Catcher. Ooh. Man Catcher. How fancy. I could get him. And this guy here. I mean, I guess 3,400 isn't the most expensive. And he comes with 4 levels? Shoot. I think I should get him. And I can get the Man Catcher here too, because I have a lot of Indebted. Everybody's on my team right now. 10 Indebted and 6 Manhunters. So I can take out 2 Indebted and add in 2 Manhunters. Is that right? Equal number? Or do I have to have more Indebted? Ooh, pause break. Gotta look it up real quick. Alright, figured it out. I had to look it up a bit. I found it out earlier in this playthrough. I just forget. I'm not gonna go against... Oh, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna use my poor memory as an excuse to look things up, alright? I'm just not that good with the brain waves. But yeah, so I need to have 9 indebted to 7 Manhunters. It can't be equal, at least for the mood to be up. Which before I've been doing it on equal terms. We just got low morale for a bit. However, that's not the worst case scenario. So yeah, I could take out dudes like, where is he? Sharkbait somewhere here. He's like on death's bit. I don't know. He's weakened heart. Yeah, he's all right, but I could take him out and others like him for some other dudes. So yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell all these amber shards. Beautiful. And I'm gonna sell a bunch of crap that we do not need. Boomity boom, 9,200. And now with that, I'll go here and hire this nomad, and I'll get this manhunter too. They're not usually that bad, even though I railed on them early on. Yeah, this guy's okay. Good melee defense. Start off with high melee skill. And he gets some level ups, he's not bad. Manhunter talents are kind of poopy. His talents stink, but he does start with a decent melee skill, so we got at least another decent bro. Alright, we got Radiator here, and Zooey Mama, the man catcher. I like that term, I'm keeping that. A lot of great sub-names today. Alright, Radiator. Ooh, perfect, 3 on melee, that's great. And then, yeah, I think I need your resolve up a bit. Even though your health's a little bit too. Let's level you up again. More melee defense as always, but we're gonna be doing some hit points and more resolve or initiative. I could have you have high initiative and just be a defensive mashta. Yeah, I'll do that. I like that. Oh, then it leveled up good again. So more defense, but I want more melee attack, and I'll ignore the hit points for now for more initiative. And with that, we're going to give you student. Actually, you leveled up quite a bit. I don't need student right away. What else would I give you? Pathfinder? Yeah, I'd give you Pathfinder. Now I can give you dodge with that high initiative, and I give you student. Boop. There you go. Maybe give you a sword master or something. Be a nimble fencer. Nimble fencer? Yeah? Huh? Maybe. I don't know. Question mark, because maybe I'll change him later. I don't know. But for now, let's gear him up. Actually, I got somebody who doesn't need that piece of armor. There you go. Oh, look at you. You're just a stud, ain't ya? Take Sharkbait out for now. Zooey Mom with the man catcher. Go ahead and could have somebody with a whip. Who? I already got Alric with a whip. I need to give some of these nets out again. I guess actually a whole bunch of dudes already have nets. That's pretty cool. You know what? I could do this. Boom! Another whip guy. Another man catcher. Sharkbait can just stay out there. He doesn't need to be in fights anyway. He doesn't care that much. 10 and 8, and I have 2 Manhunters out, so I have 10 indebted with 6, so I can take out an indebted. Or Morbius. Yeah, you don't need to be in there, but who else could use a break? Wuxi. Yeah, I like some of these guys. They're actually doing pretty good. Or Morpheus, the weakest right now. Let's take him out. Let's do this. And perfect. We are set up for success. I do not want to do that contract. Especially not since we'll run right into those snakes. So shoot, where do I go? Down to Hikmah? My newfound team? I'll go down to Hikmah. Where's this from? Wissenfels? That's one of those houses. I don't want to mess with them. I don't want to bully them. A messenger? Hikmah is hosting a tournament of gladiator games. The winner of a series of combats will earn a prize alongside adoration and fame, of course. We're right outside Hikmah. I don't know if that event triggered because we're near it, or if I'm just that good at video games. That can't be it. Tournament. Enter it to win a marvelous prize. I've not done these before. I have heard about them, though. I think they're very difficult. As far as I hear. Oh, shoot. This guy's even cheaper. He doesn't have all the cool level ups, though. I could have saved money, though, and taken on a gladiator. And yeah, these guys are way cheaper. I got swindled. Oh well. Worst things could happen. I wouldn't mind a gladiator, though. Maybe save up for that. Anyway, what can I do here? Buying and selling wise. I guess the price still ain't that bad. I'm gonna need some tools. Deliver. Yep. Just cargo quest and then deliver more stuff. Just want me to be an errand boy. Do I want to go in the arena? I don't know. It makes me nervous. So I feel like our advantage here is just our numbers, but the arena we don't really have the numbers. 3 rounds, one after the other, and each harder than the last. Win all 3 with the same 5 men to earn the grand prize of a famed helmet called Trusty Lindworm's Head. It's Saturnamenta. It's a tournamenta. It's a what? What are you saying? You want it or not? Ha. With my intuition, I do recall that this just ain't worth it. Oh, okay. Well, the decision's final. Tournament's gone. Oh well. I'm not too upset about it. I mean, I'm just too much of a baby boy. I want to make it to the final battle, the Crusade event, the endgame crisis, before I just lose everybody. Let's go over to the next town. See what they got to offer. I play this game awfully passively. I'm just so nervous all the time. But you know what? Pays the bills. Slaughter 6 nomads. This is cakewalk right here. At least it should be. No fear, get right in their face. Alright, well, that's a great start. Look at this swarm coming. What do these bandits even do? What are they hoping for? They should just lay down their arms and give up. Yeah, they're gonna do some damage to me, but is it gonna be enough? Enough to justify death. Although, it may be a glorious death, to die in battle. What else could one wish for in battle, brothers? That guy made a mistake. He should have gone right there and then he could have striked. I mean, I don't know what they're hoping to do, actually survive this fight. That ain't happening, I'll tell you that. Uh-oh. I just lose Suimama right away. I thought this was just an easy fight, and here I am throwing bros away. I'm so overconfident thinking I could pierce this guy down. I didn't attack at all. Ugh. Well, this doesn't bode well at all. Yep. Killed Zoo. I just got him too. Is this armor gonna be worth it? All that money I spent for that guy? I'll tell you right now. No. Take this. Ah, take that. Shows you to resist. These guys are just so beefy, they just won't go down. Down, Simba. Oh my goodness. Yes, dog, devour. Now let's lose somebody else to the spearmen, shall we? Take this man down nice and slow. Oh, actually remember that armor. That's not the best armor even. Let's just kill him. Let's just get this done. Boom! Lost the Manhunter, a very expensive one, and some chest armor. That is just not good. Not good value. This guy, though. Nope. Don't need him right now. I need his other Manhunters. After just losing one. Company lacks have 3 men with the bow or crossbow master perk. Oh. We do lack archers. At least 6. Buy them, loot them. Oh. Or orcs. I don't know about any of these. I'm just gonna go with no ambition. We're just gonna freeball it. Figure it out as we go. Alright, I heard dramatic music, but I didn't see nothing yet. So let's take care of business here first. Get rid of some of this gunko garbage. That's pretty good like that. Let's keep it like that. So what happened? Oh. Right in the clouds, I can't see lindworms. Okay, I can barely make it out. 3 lindworms against officers, some gunners, and conscripts. Oh man, could we steal kills off of that? Be a lot of work. A lot more work than I'm willing to provide right now. Need a break. We'll come back to that later. Let's think about it. Kill a bunch of... you call them. Do they even have limbs? I think the lindworms have limbs. Bipedal limbs. What does bipedal even mean? Trying to sound smart is so hard. I think I'm just gonna stick with being dumb. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Eventually.